The miracle of making mistakes. This is a very interesting story. I was born and brought up in a very small town near the Himalayas, but the town was very, very hot in summers. As a child, in a small house where the electricity was rare in those towns, the house would become very hot. You can't go out to play anything. I used to play marbles and cricket and football, but you couldn't go out, and you would sit in at home and suffocate because there was not much to do, and reading was not something which fascinated me at that particular time. So my mother used to, go around the house, and there would be a lot of things which would be broken, whether it's the toaster or a fan or a radio, and she would ask me, "Can you fix it?" And I remember that I always used to say yes. And the reason I used to say yes is because it is not the fixing which attracted me, but it is the opening of those things and finding out what is inside attracted me. I do know that I think I spoiled 2 fans, 4 tube lights, 1 refrigerator, and a couple of toasters in trying to be able to fix things, and I got scolded every time I couldn't put them back. And as I went into my engineering and I learned the art of learning through unlearning and building through first opening, I understood that my experiences of making mistakes at home and getting scolded for that helped in the process of my thinking and helped in the process of my thinking differently. I wonder if what we are trying to do today is right by asking people not to make mistakes, by judging them on the mistakes they make. And is there a miracle we will find in people if we allow them to make the mistakes which we are most scared of? I'm not talking about making mistakes in an operations environment or an airport or a pilot making mistakes. I'm talking about young little kids or adults in colleges and asking them to discover by breaking things open, asking them not to give them instant answers, but to try and help them make mistakes so that they don't come to instant conclusions. They take a little longer time to discover. The beauty of discovery will only come through experimentations, and experimentations create innovation. We've seen that with what Gandhi has said, we've seen that with what Einstein has said. Most discoveries and innovations are by accident. And how would accidents happen if we do not realize that there is a miracle waiting to happen if we allow the mistakes? So the way I look at life is allow yourself to make mistakes. Take charge of your life and allow yourself to make mistakes, and allow others to make mistakes, and miracle will happen.